Hello friends, welcome to my channel Colors of Infinity. In this video, we will solve June 2011 Section B questions of linear algebra. These questions are very important and the most important thing is to use tricks in linear algebra. So you will learn some tricks and also concept in these questions. So let us now consider these questions. First question is, let S being a set which contains A such that A is a 5 cross 5 matrix. Here we have given a set S in which 5 cross 5 matrix are elements such that Aij is equal to 0 or 1. It means that any entry of A is either 0 or 1 for all ij. Summation Aij for j is equal to 1 for all I and summation Aij for I is equal to 1 for all j. It means that the row sum and the column sum is always 1. Then the number of elements in S is first option 5 square, second option 5 raised to power 5, third option 5 factorial, fourth option 55. Now you can clearly see that we have a matrix of type such that each element is either 0 or 1 and the row sum and column sum are both equal to 1. So now let's solve the question. Now we want to find the number of elements in the set S. The set S contains 5 cross 5 matrices. So now let us assume a 5 cross 5 matrix. Let A be a 5 cross 5 matrix. Now we will talk about the entries of the matrix A. The first entry I have taken is 1. You can also take 0, but I have taken 1 here, and all the other entries are 0. Hence the row sum is 1. Now I can put 1 in the second place also, in the third place also, in the fourth place also, and in the fifth place also in the first row. Then but the any four entries should be 0 so that our row sum can remain 1. So the total number of places where I can put 1 here is 5. So there are total 5 places in the row 1 to place 1. Similarly, in the second row, if I have put 1 in the first row, then I cannot put 1 in the second row, because if I have put 1 here, then the column sum would be greater than 1. So the number of positions in the second row where I can put 1 by keeping the column sum and the row sum 1 is 4. So total number of places here are 4. Similarly, for third row, the total number of places to keep the 1 is 3, and the total number of places in the fourth row to place 1 is 2. Similarly, for row 4 it's 1. So total number of matrices of A type is equal to 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, which is equal to 5 factorial. Therefore, the total number of elements in the S is equal to 5 factorial, and hence option 3 is a correct option. For more clarity, we can also consider identity matrix of 5 cross 5 order, and that identity matrix will surely be in the set S. So you can also take identity matrix for example. Now let's do another question. It's, let Psi be a primitive fifth root of unity. Then a 5 cross 5 diagonal matrix is given. For a vector v in R5, define V mod in A is equal to square root of mod of VA V transpose. If W is equal to 1 minus 1, 1, 1 minus 1, then mod W in A equals first option 0, second option 1, third option minus 1, fourth option 2. Now we can clearly see that here psi is given a fifth root of unity. No other information is given. So it is a very simple question. Firstly, we will calculate VA/V transpose. Now let's do it. As V mod in A is given to be square root of mod of VA/V transpose, therefore mod W in A is equal to square root of mod of WA W transpose. As W is given to be 1 minus 1, 1, 1 minus 1, firstly WA is equal to 1 minus 1, 1, 1 minus 1 into matrix A. We can clearly see that by multiplying vector A with matrix A, we get psi raised to power minus 2 minus psi raised to power minus 1, 1 psi minus psi raised to power 2. Therefore, we get a 1 cross 5 matrix. Now we need to calculate WA/W transpose, which is equal to WA into W transpose. Therefore, WA/W transpose is equal to psi raised to power minus 2 plus psi raised to power minus 1 plus 1 plus psi squared. Now, by taking the LCM, we get WA/W transpose is equal to 1 plus psi squared plus psi cube plus psi raised to power 4 divided by psi squared. Hence, WA/W transpose is equal to 0 by psi squared, which is again equal to 0, as 0 divided by any number is equal to 0. This whole numerator becomes 0 because psi is the primitive fifth root of unity. We will discuss about it in the next slide. As psi is a fifth root of unity, therefore psi raised to power 5 minus 1 is equal to 0. By factorizing, we get psi minus 1 into 1 plus psi square plus psi cube plus psi raised to power 4 is equal to 0. Therefore, either psi minus 1 is equal to 0 or 1 plus psi square plus psi cube plus psi 4 is equal to 0. That's why we put the numerator is equal to 0. As WA/W transpose is equal to 0, therefore mod W in A is equal to 0. Hence option 1 is correct option. To see more of these videos and to learn more about linear algebra and CSIR Net Math, subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Thank you.